Holla if you hear it. It's the only goddess with a message from spirit. What's coming down from the divine spirit guides ancestors now? What's coming down? Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising North and South Node. What is my Aries collective need to know at this time? For their greatest and highest good, healing, health, growth, and expansion. And before y'all get into my neck, I know I have been MIA for a week. You will know soon enough why. But let's get into this message, okay? All right, there's your energy. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups in the reverse. So there seems to be some type of shame that you're holding on to, some regrets about some things that you can't even change. So Spirit is saying, why even stretch yourself out about things that you cannot change? Okay. One of my favorite prayers is the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Give me the courage to change the things that I can and the wisdom to know the difference. So it's about having that wisdom to know when to let shit go. Okay, Spirit is definitely saying there are some certain things that you are holding on to, that you're hoarding with this 4 of Pentacles energy, possibly hoarding energy, hoarding things, hoarding food. I know when we have a lack mentality, it's from time to time that can cause overeating as well. So it's really important that you focus on the things that you can control, that you go with the flow and stop keeping yourself stagnant, holding on to things that do not serve you, holding on to connections that do not serve you, mindsets, habits. It's time to surrender control and go with the flow, Aries. Okay, protect your energy, protect your peace. Okay, if the person, the place, the thing ain't bringing you peace, then why are you holding on to it? Okay, why is it even a consideration whenever you are making decisions? Okay, because you are going in a very successful direction. It's like with the 6 of Wands crossing you, it's almost as if you are having a hard time seeing your own success. You're having a hard time focusing on your victory because you're constantly focused on other people. And you really need to take this time to really focus on you, focus on what, success you want to call in for yourself, to focus on your goals. Some of y'all may fear success. That's why you self-sabotage, by holding on to things that just weigh you down spiritually, energetically. It's important for you to stop comparing your journey to other people to the point where it causes you to be stagnant, and it's important for you to really, remove yourself from anything or anyone that causes you to feel the need to dim your light, that causes you to feel the need to come out of your character. Because I would say in the next 6 months, if you stay focused on you and stop comparing yourself to other people or beating yourself up for things that you can't even change, or control, that is when you will be in the flow. Okay, we have the King of Wands in the reverse is your subconscious. So it's time for you to utilize your divine masculine energy towards your creativity, towards, advocating for yourself, putting yourself out there. Okay, I'm hearing some of y'all may be misplacing this aggressive energy towards, other people. A lot of this misplaced frustration could be stem from the pain that you're holding on to. Possibly some of us may have daddy issues, because not only do we have the King of Wands, we have the Emperor, and that's your energy. Like I said when I was pulling cards for you, Aries, you are the Emperor. And it seems like you are giving your power away to, like I said, some of y'all have daddy issues, and that has affected the type of people that you deal with romantically, whether you are a male or a female Aries, it doesn't matter. You could be succumbing to this distorted masculine energy because your father may not have been present to teach you, or you didn't have a male figure in your life to teach you how to be a man or to teach you what a real man looks like. Okay, some of y'all could have issues with your baby daddies at this time. Okay, your baby father's being real mean, real nasty towards you, making you feel like you can't do no better without them. You know, at the end of the day, there's no need regretting being with this person. You chose to be with this person, and at the end of the day, you can't change the person. You can't change who they are. No matter how good of a woman, man, you know that you are, you cannot change a person's nature. The only thing you can change is yourself. So put that masculine energy towards your goals. You know, masculine energy is all about being about that action. And that's what Aries is. Y'all are the sign of being about that action. Y'all are literally a cardinal sign. So you are all about, you know, going after things that you want. So instead of going after things that you want that you don't need, go after, you know, things that you do need, you know, which is being that boss, taking control over your life. You know, some of y'all may be wanting to be entrepreneurs. You may want to work for yourself. You may want to, and literally as I'm saying this, you have the King of Pentacles. A lot of masculine energy is down here. Okay, so another Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius could be significant here. Also a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But with this energy, Spirit is saying it's time to get into your entrepreneurial bag, or just in general to get your finances in order. Okay, to really focus on stacking your coins, you know, on investing in yourself at this time, and to not get caught up in things that you cannot control. Just focus on what you can control, which is you planting seeds, you know, investing in stocks and bonds, Bitcoin, you know, focusing on your physical health as well by eating better, you know, and drinking in moderation, drinking more water, things of this. These are the things that you can control, and you can control your own narrative as well. I'm hearing, you know, it's the time to be authentic. The King of Pentacles is all about that authenticity, you know, and now's the time to be real with yourself, most importantly, and to be real with the people around you. Okay, to really look at your situation and see it for what it is instead of living in la la land. Okay, we have to be real. We have to be honest about where we are, where we want to go, and to really sit with ourselves and figure out what is keeping us from doing that. What are we holding on to? You know, these are the type of things that you need to reflect on, Aries. We have the past to the future as the Page of Wands in the reverse. So it's really tending to that inner child. Really tending to your inner child, Aries. Okay? You have the possibility to be that boss, to be that entrepreneur, to be, you know, that successful business person, that successful, you know, career driven person that is focused on their physical fitness, their mental health, you know, who only deal with authentic people, period. And anybody that doesn't show you authenticity, you don't got time for it, because when you are authentic with yourself, you can only take so much bullshit. Okay, heavy on this energy, but this could be that Aries, that Leo, or the Sagittarius that you need to leave behind as well, who is trying to dig you down and dig whoever else down, or who is hopping on your penis and hopping on everybody else's as well. This could be somebody that you need to leave in the dust, honey. Also, like I said, tending to that inner child, like realizing that your dreams are still real, they can still become a reality. Really need to tend to the inner child and heal from those inner child wounds. That is the path to your future. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse as more information you need to know. So you need to know that you have people around you who do not have your best interests. That's number one. It could be this person that I keep talking about, your ex, your baby daddy, baby mama, whoever it is. This could be the person who you are beefing with, who you are just not compatible with. And that is okay. It's about loving yourself enough to choose you. Loving yourself enough to not make decisions based off of emotion, but based off of, your higher self. Really needing to connect with your higher self. With this Two of Cups, your higher self is trying to talk to you. They're trying to call out to you. Open your damn eyes and ears, open up that crown chakra and listen, okay? Through prayer, through meditation, through journaling, through movement, whatever it is that you need to do. It's time to move all this stagnant energy out of the way, okay? It's time for you to truly practice radical self-love. And by choosing self-love, that means cutting certain people off. That means setting boundaries with people, okay? So we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse as more information you need to know on this situation. So Spirit is calling for you to drop those burdens, drop that baggage, drop other people's projections, to drop unrealistic expectations that you place on yourself or others place onto you. It's really time for you to focus on you and to release what is holding you back, because carrying that shame, that regret, that guilt, that does nothing for you but keep you stagnant. Okay, we have the Justice card, Libra energy. A Libra could be significant in your life at this time, or you may have Libra placements. But either way, don't be afraid to take that person to court. Don't be afraid to get what you deserve. You have the possibility of really coming out successful if you're dealing with child support issues at this time. The court is definitely going to turn things in your favor, okay? But you have to have the confidence to let that drama and that bullshit go, and to really prioritize yourself, prioritize your peace, prioritize stability and peace for you and your child if you have children. This also could speak of, having hopes of regaining balance into your life, really weighing the pros and the cons, really reflecting and evaluating what is holding you back, what is holding you hostage or keeping you stagnant. Okay, and it's about cutting through all that bull crap and cutting people off and setting boundaries that is going to help you protect yourself, protect your energy, and to help you, claim that divine karmic justice that you deserve. Okay, in order for you to regain balance, you have to remove what no longer serves you. So don't be afraid to do that, because the justice that you deserve is on the other side of that. We have the Temperance card in the reverse as the final outcome. That's Sagittarius energy. So it's like I said, some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But Spirit needs you to really surrender to divine time. The more that you try to hold on to things, that you try to force your will instead of surrendering to God's will, the more you're going to be stagnant. Okay, so it's important that you trust in divine timing and not your ego's timing. That you surrender control and go with the flow. That you practice divine patience and realize that the divine is orchestrating your life the way it's supposed to be. That everything is going to fall into place the way that it is supposed to. And that things are going to align in the most perfect timing. And that comes for love, career, finances, whatever it is that you are dealing with at this time. Okay, also needing to, like I said, be mindful of not overeating at this time, in eating certain foods in moderation. Eating more fruits, eating more vegetables, drinking more water, drinking less alcohol, eating out less, cooking more. Okay, but yes, balance is the biggest issue that I'm feeling for my Aries collective, and it's time for you to evaluate what is throwing you off balance emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, whatever it is that's feels like it's throwing you off at this time. Even if it's the way that you talk to and treat yourself. But it's time to stop living in fear, stop living in lack, stop living in scarcity, stop living in shame. Okay? You deserve happiness, you deserve success. Okay? And this Sagittarius energy is calling for you to be more optimistic and to look at life from a lens of grace, gratitude, optimism, and great expectation, because when you believe, you will achieve. But you have to believe in yourself, believe that you are worthy, and believe that the divine is going to, lead you in the right direction, even if you don't know how things are going to fall into place. Having that faith in your spirit team, in Goddess, that you are going to be led in the most prosperous direction. We have Princess Charming. I take the horse by the reins and become my own Princess Charming, taking care of my own needs. So it doesn't matter if you are a male or a female, like I said. We're not talking in terms of gender. We're just talking in terms of energy. So whether you are a prince or a princess, god or a goddess, it does not matter. Okay? You have the ability to save yourself, to take authority over your life. Emperor energy. It's time for you to take charge of your life, to take charge of your future, okay, to co-create with the universe, to live your best and most prosperous life. But in order for that to happen, you have to utilize, like I said, that masculine energy towards things that benefit you, not towards things that deplete you. We have the unknown. I bow to the infinite intelligence of the cosmos and my next steps are revealed. That's that temperance energy. Okay? You don't allow fear of the unknown. Don't allow impatience. Don't allow having a need to control or force things get in your way. It's time to surrender to the divine, surrender to the unknown, okay? And realize that your spirit team has way more knowledge than you ever could imagine. Sometimes things have to happen behind the scenes in the spirit realm before they manifest in actual walking life. Okay, so like I said, it's about connecting to your higher self, allowing your higher self to help guide you. Okay, we have in the flow. What did I say? When I am in the flow, magic happens. So it's time for you to release control and get in the flow. Okay, so magic can happen, so miracles can happen, so doors can open for you. Okay, path awareness at the bottom of the deck. If I sincerely ask, I am always guided back to the right path for me and to my central purpose. So like I said, it's time for you to connect with your spirit team, connect with your higher self. If you have questions, ask. If you have questions, meditate on those questions. Answers will come. Meditation brings answers. So it's important for you to trust your intuition, trust where your intuition is leading you. You need to be directed to your right path in certain things. Don't sit right with your spirit. If certain people start to fall away from you, if certain foundations and paradigms start to crumble, don't be surprised, and then don't try to fucking fight the change. If you know that you want to be happy, you want to be free, you want to be successful, you want to be loved, then why are you holding on to the things that ail you? Spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. So it's time to let that go. Okay, my love. So I hope that this reading resonated with you, my Aries. If you would like to book a personal with me, my email is in the description box, and you can also DM me on IG. Okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you are alerted when I upload. And remember to drink your water, grow your edges, and mind your business. Peace, y'all.